Super weather.
The good news is things starting to dry out now heading into the rest of tonight, but we do still have some warnings for the area. We continue with 2 flash flood warnings for North Iowa, one along I-35, including Worth and Cerro Gordo counties. That stays that continues until 1:30 tomorrow morning. So a few more hours on that one. We also have another flash flood warning for Floyd and Mitchell County. This one will be in effect until 10:30 tonight. So another half hour or 15 minutes or so on that warning, and we'll see that one expire. But still some concerns for those floodwaters across southern Minnesota and northern Iowa here this evening. As I mentioned, skies drying out. We are done with the rain for the rest of tonight. We'll see some cloud cover gradually bringing in a little bit more sunshine here heading into tomorrow. So let's take a look at some of those rainfall amounts in the area. You can see the areas impacted most significantly by that heavy rainfall, training thunderstorms earlier this evening into portions of Howard, Fillmore, Mauer, and into portions of even Freeborn County here this evening. We'll zoom in a little bit closer, take a look at some of those totals coming in from the area up towards Geneva and Freeborn County, around 4 inches for radar estimates. Radar estimating around 4 inches towards Austin, around the Adams area, maybe a little over 6.5 inches, and around Leroy, right around 5.5 inches. And these are radar estimates, so not some spots maybe overdoing it, maybe underdoing it in some locations. But I was able to compile a list here of some local viewer reports. 2 totals coming in from the Austin area. Viewer report in southwest Austin over right around 7.5 inches falling. Another report from Austin just shy of 5 inches there. So Leroy about 5.5, around that same amount there for the Elkton and Dexter areas. St. Ansgar, Iowa, just over 4 inches there, 4.5 towards Adams. But you can see a lot of rainfall falling in just a small section of the viewing area. Rochester International Airport for Rochester folks just shy of that 1 inch mark. And I wanted to take a minute here to kind of show a few viewer photos too. This one coming in from the Adams area. You can see the flooding there happening in some of those backyard areas. Another view from Grand Meadow coming in here tonight as well. So a big thank you to all of our viewers for sending in those rainfall reports and sharing those viewer photos with us here on our KTTC Weather Photo Community Group. Tomorrow, a lot better conditions. Looking at some dry skies. Thankfully clearing out here. If you're looking to head downtown Rochester for Thursday's downtown, should be a good day to get outside, soak up just a little bit of some sunshine. Temperatures pretty seasonal into those lower 80s. Let's take a look at that 10-day forecast as things look to be on the drying trend. We're done with the rain for a while, in fact. Some good news for many here that have been impacted greatly just in the last week. We had late last week, now today with all of that heavy rain, those flash floods. So I'm sure many folks excited to see a stretch of sunshine. However, temperatures getting kind of hot
warm
next
week.
Yeah.
Don't forget your umbrella.